it has come down to the 7th and the 9th user of One for All. It is truly the end of My Hero Academia. Anyways, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy Dougie D Fresh, and today we are talking about My Hero Academia chapter 416. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like so YouTube knows you liked it. Hit that subscribe button if you fuck with me, and hit the post notification bell if you want to be notified of all future content. Anyways, let's get into it. Bro, people can't perceive this high level battle, and I feel like I can't blame them because they're just not like that. This would literally be us if we had superheroes in real life too. We'd just be like, what's going on? Like, this guy turned into a big ass ball of fingers and the other guy's punching him, or maybe he's not punching him. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, I feel your guys' pain. The only reason we know is because Horikoshi is letting us see it from Izuku and Shigaraki's perspective. The people just gotta stay strong and, you know, they just gotta vibe out and watch what's going on. I don't know how many people were expecting Nana to be the last person with Deku, just given that if or second user was like, hey Banjo, make sure you stick with him till the very end. But it makes so much sense because I feel like often with My Hero Academia, or honestly just most manga, but we're talking about My Hero Academia right now, so I'll give it its flowers, is that things will happen. I'm like, I did not see that, but it makes complete sense because Nana does not unless I'm forgetting something, she doesn't know what led up to Shigaraki becoming Shigaraki, and neither does Izuku. So it makes sense that they're the last two people to see what's going on, because I'm not gonna say this is all her fault. Obviously, her abandoning Kotaro planted a very deep dark seed in the soil, and that seed would eventually grow up to be Shigaraki. And given everything else to happen, plus how his father treated him, and his father treated him that way because of what happened with his mother, like, of course she's got to be here to see things through. Now Izuku, the image of Izuku through Shigaraki's eyes, I'm not even surprised, because it kind of looks like a ethereal dark spirit, and given how Izuku's been looking in this chapter and the other chapter, it makes sense that you'd see him that way, because Izuku is like a big dark cloud just hanging over Shigaraki that will not get out of his way. Like, Shigaraki just trying to complete his mission, and there's Izuku every step of the way just trying to fuck it up for him. Now Izuku, he almost got isekai'd up out of there. He needs to be careful because he could take real damage in this plane that they're in, and Shigaraki's subconscious. So I'm wondering how far we're gonna go with that, like if they're gonna have a subconscious battle. But yeah, he better be careful because Truck-kun was on his ass. But again, I just really love that Izuku and Nana are in it together. Like, she can't exactly correct what she's done in the past, but she's gonna be there to help Izuku, and she's gonna be able to witness both of their origins. And I'm happy for her, because I feel like the only interaction she's really had with Izuku, and the most lengthy one, is when she asked him if he could kill Shigaraki. And you know what, I don't want to say that's wild, but given that that's All Might's mentor, I feel like Izuku hasn't been very interested in like talking to her, soaking up any game, asking her any questions. So for him to be able to spend time with All Might's teacher and go through everything that Shigaraki's been through and everything he's been through, I feel like that's a nice little bow on that relationship. And Shigaraki, he's real fragile right now, because Izuku has finally gotten to the source of his pain. So this is Izuku's best chance to save Shigaraki. Like, literally, this is the only way. This is the only way. Sorry, not save Shigaraki, save Tenko, and he gotta kill Shigaraki. I'm sure Shigaraki will die as a side effect of this super high level battle. But I'm glad that Izuku and Shigaraki will be able to see what made the other person the way they are. Now, I don't fully understand what was going on with the Stain and Redestro and Overhaul thing. I think they're just all three characters that, well, because I think I understand Stain and Overhaul, but I don't understand Redestro, because Izuku doesn't really know Redestro. He didn't really have any interaction with him, again, unless there's something I'm forgetting. But these are all characters that had a significant impact on Shigaraki's course and, part of the path that he went down. And, also for Izuku, because Overhaul had everything going on with Eri. Stain is who he is, so of course he had an impact. But I don't understand the Redestro one, but that could just be Shigaraki specific, since they are in his subconscious. Now, going back to Nana again, seeing her witness the consequences of her actions, man, it made me tear up low-key, because again, she didn't know all of this went down. She was like, damn, he kept the picture, but he didn't kept it because he loved me or anything. He just couldn't. I forget exactly what she said, but it just, I just, her being like, I should have went back, like I shouldn't have just abandoned them like that. Man, that decision tore her up, and it wasn't an easy one to make, but it's good to me that at least she can try and redeem things in some capacity. And I was mistaken in the last chapter. Izuku is in his middle school uniform now. Last chapter he was in his UA uniform. So this is when they're truly going to witness each other's origins. Because what I was saying last chapter is, oh, you know, Izuku's in his UA uniform, or maybe I said middle school uniform. I don't know. I think I said UA uniform, and I was like, okay, that would kind of make sense as an origin point. But no, it makes more sense to go back all the way back to middle school, since we're going all the way back to Tenko Shimura before he became Shigaraki. I can't say it enough. Every single video, I am excited for the conclusion of the story. I'm excited to see what will happen when they see what made the other person the one that's standing before them today. I think Izuku's gonna reach that hand out and Tenko's gonna take it. Just seeing him push through that barrier to get to Tenko was beautiful, and seeing Nana stop Kotaro from hitting him was great. But I think we're about to get to the point where Shigaraki started murking everybody, so we'll have to see how Izuku handles that. Anyways, it has been your boy Dougie D Fresh. If you have anything to say about the chapter or the video, leave a comment down below. Leave a like on the video if you did like it so YouTube knows, and hit that subscribe button if you fuck with me, and hit the post notification bell if you want to be notified of all future content. It has been your boy Dougie D Fresh, and I'm out. Peace.